to a 2-0 start, and Chuck Noll's Steelers are 1 up and 1 down, and Paul, it has not been their offensive prowess sparking the victories.
Can you believe these two teams, between them, have won 3 games? The Steelers have no offensive touchdowns, and the Raiders only have 2.
On the other hand, both teams have put together strong defensive efforts, in particular Pittsburgh, kinds of difficulty. The offensive line came together second half of last year when the Steelers turned things around, but again, they're having their difficulties, as is Bubby Brister last week against Houston, only 9 of 23. A hole for Hodge. So Merrill Hodge, who coming into today had carried 19 times for only 20 yards. The extra receiver, you'll see Chris Callaway. This is called the spread in Pittsburgh terminology. Rookie from Michigan, Callaway, comes on. That is Lips in motion. And Brister on the roll. Has nowhere to go and runs it out. He was chased by the outside linebacker, Jerry Robinson.
This was just a busted play.
A second down and 11. And again the inside handoff. Good second effort by Merrill Hodge. The free safety, the hitman, Eddie Anderson up. A look at the Raider front 7, starting at the left defensive end, Scott Davis replacing Howie Long, who dislocated a toe last week. Bob Golick has been playing very well, as have the linebackers Robinson, Ellison, and Benson. And when the Raiders go to what they call the bandit and the passing defensive situation, Terry McDaniel and rookie Torin Dorn come in. That is the normal secondary. The Rippers from their 31. By snap, and Brister with time, lots of time, and is able to complete for the first down. Lewis Lips hit down by Ricky Ellison. 8-yard advance in the midst of a decent drive.
When you look, and you were saying it right off the bat, that Brister has time. Watch it now. He's going to point to Lips. See that? He tells Lips, now move to the outside and get you the ball. There's no way the linebacker can stay with you.
Quarter. And again, to the ground for Worley this time, as the Steelers mix it up. 5-yard pickup. Ellison on the stop.
They're just hoping by the third game here they can get it together.
It is a 2nd and 5 on a sweep. Hodge to midfield for a Pittsburgh first down. He went for 8. The free safety, Eddie Anderson, on the stop. That Walton changed all the terminology, as you mentioned, changed the cadence, and this club has not been able to get going. That's Worley. And a penalty flag is thrown. The first of the day. The referee is Howard Rowe.
On a screen pass.
Off the play action. It is completed to Derek Hill. And another Pittsburgh first down. First down at the Raider 32-yard line. Long drive for Pittsburgh. Ball for Richard Bell. He picked up 12. Jerry Robinson on the stop. 10th play of the drive. First and 15. And again, Brister with the time and completes inside the 15-yard line. He picked up 13 on the play. Lay handoff. The hole was there. And then Hodge was stopped. Have the ball right from the opening kickoff. So they've had it for 8 minutes. It's a 3rd down and 4. Brister throwing high and wide. A penalty flag is down. He had Hodge at the far side.
Defense, number 70, holding, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
3rd and goal from the 6. Malarkey in motion. The ball was fumbled by Hodge. And he was able to recover. Covered up. Try and settle for a 31-yard field goal. Gary Anderson has come on. The holder, Dan Straczynski. And the kick is good. But they had the football for a very long time and had to settle for 3 points after a most impressive drive. Steelers maintaining possession for a good portion of this first quarter and had to settle after that long drive for a 31-yard field goal by Gary Anderson. So the Raiders go offensively for the first time. Schrader had the time, couldn't find anybody, and now he does out of the 22, the tight end, Ethan Horton on the reception and hit by the left corner, David Johnson. So it is a short pickup. That Raider offensive line of Graves, Wisniewski, Mosbar, Montoya, and Wright. Hurry-up offense being utilized here by the Raiders. It is a 2nd down and 6. Nice hold from Marcus Allen. Getting out to the 34, picked up 10. Free safety Larry Griffin on the tackle. Marcus Allen, the Raiders' all-time leading rusher, able to rip off 10 yards on the play. It is Allen and the fullback Steve Smith in the backfield. Willie Gault, Mervin Fernandez, and the converted running back Ethan Horton. And in the passing alignment, what they call the TNT, Tim Brown checks in with the fullback Steve.
The line of scrimmage. Well, I'll let you get the defense in there. We'll explain a little bit.
All right, the Steelers front 7 of Willis, Williams, and Evans. Evans, the new name in there, former Ram, former Eagle. Excellent linebackers, Hinkle, Nickerson, Little, and Lloyd. In passing situations, Jenkins and Davidson come on along with Jones and Everett. And the normal secondary has Larry Griffin as the starter free safety. Everett making his way back from that. Raiders have the extra wideouts in there. And Schrader throws the middle. Right at the first down marker, Tim Brown took the pop from the inside linebacker, Hardy Nickerson.
In their basic defense.
Schrader has a first down at the 45. Second back coming through is Allen. Diego able to beat Cleveland. We'll get back to the scores in a moment. Another first down for the Raiders. Allen for 7 more. Stopped by the free safety Griffin. First down at the 43-yard line in Pittsburgh territory. Schrader with the short side, and it's deflected. The pass intended for Fernandez.
To take all the gaps away, and Marcus Allen, he seems to be finding those gaps.
And again, Raiders get to the line in a hurry. Allen trying to get outside, gets inside the 40-yard line. Again, it's Griffin making the stop. Woodson also involved, and penalty flags are tossed.
You just don't make these kinds of mistakes when you're a struggling football
Personal
team.
foul, number 24, defense, 15-yard penalty. After the play, first down.
26, not 24.
Here's Allen on the ground. Watch this. He hits Rod Woodson, and then Rod Woodson.
This one whooping right by. Pittsburgh 3, and the Los Angeles Raiders nothing.
It's more than just a game.
17!
And if you play your cards right,
20!
you could win it all.
25! 25? I won! With that lineup? Yeah! Yeah!
Play Diet Coke Super Bowl lineup, and you could win up to $25,000. Game pieces and caps only on packages with Super Bowl lineup emblems.
Tough luck, Boomer.
Collect and win or win instantly
Hey, a Super Bowl trip!
with 100% NutraSweet.
Walk into a television showroom, and someone will probably try to sell you a set with a foreign name on it. Before you see their choice, ask to see yours. Ask to see the first TVs that combine digital video and audio with a performance to back it up. Ask for picture-in-picture with triple flashback. Ask for a single remote that can learn to run everything. Ask to see a Zenith. For true innovation in television, quality never looked more like a Zenith.
And winds northwest 30 knots, gusting to 45 knots. Rain expected to continue till 10 here. 5 inches predicted in the 7-county area.
About 1,500 more bags. 1,500 more. Yeah. We gotta short up the left side. The left side of the bag.
They flew more successful missions than any crew in history. America made them the glamour flyboys of World War II. But their last mission was their most dangerous, and only one lady could save them. A B-17 bomber they named Memphis Belle. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, October 12th at a theater near you.
Tuesday. Matlock's framed.
The only fingerprints on the murder weapon are yours.
And he's fighting for his life.
Trouble is a two-way street.
Taking on a ruthless underworld. Desperate men who deal guns, drugs, and death. Help! Ben must clear his name before it's carved in his headstone. A Matlock movie mystery on NBC Tuesday.
Seattle last week played a game in under 2 hours and 40 minutes. Schrader on the keeper, stopped by the nose tackle Gerald Williams.
And this is a called play.
This week against Seattle, his only field goal attempt of the season. Angle to the left. And Jaeger's kick is good. Raiders and Steelers are tied at 3. We'll be back in a moment. This is a very strange guy. In fact, Art Shell says that Golic would have fit in perfectly with the Raiders of old. He is such a character. Third down 6. And Brister completes. It's a first down. He combines with the tight end Mike Mularkey, a 7-yard pickup to sign with the Raiders. Third down, 8. Play action, and Brister completes and has another first down with Mularkey. Terry McDaniel on the stop. So Terry McDaniel, second-year man from Tennessee, is in at left corner. Brister on first down. He is going deep, and it is picked off. Eddie Anderson on the interception. All right, Bob, Raiders first down from their 36-yard line. 5.5 down by. And the second quarter, Marcus Allen working the left side. Hardy Nickerson on the stop. It is a 3rd and 3. And that is short of the first down. Good tackle by David Little, the inside linebacker, to prevent Marcus Allen from churning upfield. Tonight in the movie Camp Cucamonga, followed by She Said No. Merrill Hodge hit one of the officials in the process as he picked up the first down. Incidentally, the tight end Mike Mularkey, who injured his knee in that last Pittsburgh series, apparently all right. He is back in there.
In the National Football League, neither one of these teams have won.
Third down and 7 for Brister. Lips in motion. Brister throwing on the run. And let's see what the call is. It is complete to Derek Hill. In this quick-moving first half, Pittsburgh first down from their 45-yard line. Hill in motion. Play action by Brister. And a bullet pass just short of the first down. Completed to Mularkey. A 9-yard advance. Mularkey with his 3rd reception. And Bubby Brister successfully going to the tight ends, Mularkey and O'Shea. It was a holdout and reportedly has fallen out of favor here in Los Angeles. Louis Lips. Speculation continues concerning the future of Steve Berline. There he is. He was effective last year in taking over for Schrader, but Berline missed all of training camp in a holdout. Set to be on the trade block, and the name most prominently mentioned has been Bobby Hebert of the Saints.
Yeah, it really is a shame. Here's a young man that set out, and his agent kept the guy out of camp because it was a money thing. Try to get in this lineup was almost impossible.
Second down and 4, and the ball bobbled. Raiders say they have it. They do. Raiders recover.
Those are just little surface deals. He doesn't even feel that.
Raiders take over on the fumble recovery by Golic from the 41. Here's Allen off the option, throwing deep, and it backfires. Picked off by Rod Woodson. He lateral. Try to get it to Larry Griffin, but Griffin is brought down.
And Rod Woodson, he knows that he has to cover on Willie Gault man-to-man. Now take a look. Allen, number one, he throws the ball a little bit too high, and Rod Woodson is just sitting there waiting on it. Willie Gault is covered on both sides and in front of him. Willie Gault goes and strips the ball. Was not trying to lateral the ball. It was stripped it.
Well, Woodson was stripped. Rod Woodson, the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. coming off his performance against Houston with his first interception of the season. So Brister on first down, able to complete out to the 40 for a first down. White Stone on a 14-yard pass play. The free safety, Eddie Anderson, made the stop.
The offensive side. And Brister goes to his left and takes a shot, but that's okay. They'll take that to complete a pass.
Bubby Brister now 11 for 13, 96 yards. 2 minutes to go. First half. .1 late Denver rally for making it to the AFC Championship game. First down at the 40. 2 minutes to go. First half, and Brister completes again. Lewis Lips with his third catch of the day. A pickup of 7. Pittsburgh to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. 3-yard field goal by Jager. That has been it. Brister with the time. And it is short of the first down. Richard Bell taking a shot from the outside linebacker, Jerry Robinson. Third and about a yard. That is the first down. Malarkey cutting across. Able to pick it up. So Malarkey with his 4th reception in the half.
And every pass that Malarkey has caught so far in his first half, he is not the primary target.
Brister now being chased. And it is called a sack. In the grasp, under control. Mike Wise on the sack.
All right, here goes Brister back. Wise, number 90, is going to come in and get it. Now, here it is right here. This is where they call in the grass. Look at Bubby. All right, get away from me, and let me get the ball away. And then he gets up and gets hit right in the stomach.
7, about 270, a loss of 12. And Brister hit again. And let's see if they call it a fumble. Apparently, it was a fumble, and it was covered up by Pittsburgh.
To pick the ball up. Now, Bubby Brister's going to get hit from the backside. Bang, right here. Now, watch number 70. Watch what he does. Instead of falling on the ball, they're in field goal range. He tries to pick it up.
Timeout taken with only 14 seconds left.
Isn't that great? I should sign those.
14 seconds remaining in the first half. Third down and about 30 as Merrill Hodge runs the clock down. A timeout taken. 8 seconds to go. Here come the Raiders. Brzezinski gets it off. Gets the good hang time. And Brown lets it bounce. As time runs out in this fast-paced first half. It's a 46-yard punt for Brzezinski. A couple of field goals. That has been it. 2 struggling offensive clubs, 2 of the better defensive teams, and they go 3-3 at the half. Now to NFL Live with Bob Costas.
Monday, 3 wheels in one.
Hormones to will, hormones to whip.
Sincere.
Oh gosh, sir, there's a big question mark on that one.
Smooth.
Yo, baby.
3 faces of Will. Fresh Prince on NBC Monday.
Working to be the best they can be. Teammates, sponsored by the U.S. Army. Alex Webster and Frank Gifford gave the Giants the most versatile backfield of the 50s. Webster was an excellent receiver and runner. Gifford, a true triple threat back who could catch, run, and throw. Both frequently handled the ball in the same play, for as individuals, Gifford and Webster could do it all. Together as teammates, they made the Giants the best they can be.
Approaching landing zone. Prepare to land.
Let's move! Got a connection to make.
Give the Army Signal Corps 30 minutes and they can turn a mountaintop into a satellite communication station. Qualify for training like this, and you'll learn to work with some of the most exciting high-tech electronics around.
Roger, Bravo 2-6, loud and clear. We got him! All that you can
Did well. We're well connected, son.
Get an edge of life in the Army.
What does he want?
Floor seat, a priceless drop. Rare and illegal.
Where did you say you were from?
He'll kill your people by the thousands to get it. I'm coming, beast. Must stop him.
What are you going to do? Tell him we're fighting drug dealers from outer space?
Pull it over.
I'm coming, beast.
Dolph Lundgren.
You go in pieces.
I Come in Peace. Rated R. Starts Friday, September 28th at a theater near you.
From the Far East to Europe. Across the Caribbean and throughout North America, only one airline covers so much of the world with so much warmth.
Give the Army Signal Corps 30 minutes, and they can turn a mountaintop into a satellite communication station.
Roger, Bravo 2-6, loud and clear. Be all that you can be. Getting it done right in the Army.
Buy 10 rolls of pig insulation, R13 or higher, to keep you warm indoors, and get a free NFL coach's sweater to keep you warm outdoors. Offer ends October 14th.
Elway, Kelly, the Broncos and the Bills. Then the slaughter, the nightmare, ambush at Arrowhead, an NFL doubleheader next Sunday.
Welcome back to the Coliseum, Los Angeles, California. Steelers, Raiders tied at 3 with Paul McGuire. I'm Marv Albert. Now, at the rate of practice on Friday, we were chatting with Raider quarterback Jay Schroeder, and he said it would take 2-3 weeks before this Raider offense can show any consistency. These two clubs came in really having difficulty offensively, and that's been the case again in this first half.
And it really is surprising because even Al Davis said it. We have more offensive weapons now than we've ever had in the history of the Raiders. But Jay Schroeder is realistic about it. He said to have total consistency, you got to put it all together, not only the running game but also the passing game.
Did he say history of the club?
He said in the history, more scoring weapons than they ever had in the history combined.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers had their problems in the first half.
Oh, did they ever? I asked Webby yesterday. I said, now, how long do you think before total consistency? He said, I think maybe I'd like to see it tomorrow. We have not seen it in the first half. But, again, look at the Steelers and their possessions. When they had the ball for 15 plays, they went down the field. They ended up with a field goal. Everything else, nothing.
Pittsburgh.
All right, look at here. Here you go again with the Raiders. Marv, when they had to play for ball for 13 plays, they ended up with a field goal. But here are two teams offensively. Pittsburgh had it 4 times in the first half, and the Raiders only 3 times. You cannot do much offense with that.
Raiders with only 19 plays in the first half. Pittsburgh had the ball in the first quarter for over 9 minutes and had to settle for that 31-yard field goal by Gary Anderson. The quick set, the quick release. But it's never been a touch passer, strictly the strong arm. Now he goes short. That's a nice touch pass. Rick Bell on the reception, hit down by Rod Woodson.
4 out of 6 for 22 yards. All they've been able to do is hit the short stuff.
And Schrader again, short range. This time sideline has a first down with Mervyn Fernandez. David Johnson bumped him out. 15-yard play. Fernandez, a man who was drafted on the 10th round back in '83, chose to play in the Canadian Football League and was a major star in the '80s. Will be joining this club probably October 21st for the game against the Chargers. Probably checking the week before. Fernandez, another first down on that hookup. Johnson on the stop. This one for 18 yards. And Mervyn Fernandez to the right. First down at the 24. Greg Bell. Hit down by Gerald Williams. Greg Bell. 2.5 gone by in the third quarter. It's a third down and 4 at the 18. It is Bell battling for a first down. Flag has been thrown.
Holding offense, number 88, 10-yard penalty. Repeat third down.
And what with the starter Mike Dial suffering a cold hamstring, Thornton a converted running back. Here's Schrader on the third down play. Could not be held by Willie Gault. Yard field goal attempt. He hit from 40 earlier. And he has been on target from long range. He hit a 49-yarder last week, and today he connects from 40 and from 45. In motion. Brisker on the short set has Lips. Oh, nice moves by Litz to pick up the first down. Mike Harden, the strong safety, on the stop, a 12-yard advance, somewhat. Now the hole for Hodge. And he gets across the 45. Greg Townsend, Mike Harden combining, 8-yard pickup. Replaced by Dan Land. Raiders have already lost a cornerback, Gary Lewis. Merrill Hodge gunning for the first down. Steelers feel they pick it up. Ricky Ellison tried to stack him up. Set Walton's new schemes and suggested that he might look for a new quarterback to fit the system. Steelers short of the first down. And Brister answered, yeah, and I'll be in the Canadian League.
Well, this is another time where you got to figure out where they mark the ball. This ball to go. And they picked it up.
So the gamble paid off on a 4th and 1 at the 43. Third quarter, Raiders 6, Steelers 3, and it is almost picked off.
Here's the play now. Look where Bubby Brister is. Now he throws the ball. Now this ball is thrown ahead. Here's Robinson there. Now there's no way that he has possession of the ball. I don't see how the official could say, okay, they have possession. Never caught it. The only thing that they could call here is that the ball was thrown behind, but yet they blew the whistle. Now, I don't know, the ball was being kicked around. They cannot give this ball to the Raiders. Here's the throw.
Ball rule, backward pass, recovered by the defense, cannot advance, but their ball, first down at the spot. They're reviewing. They are the defense, but by rule cannot be advanced. First down.
Here's Brister. He's throwing the ball at the line. Robinson is getting the ball over the line. Now there's the ball on the ground. But I never saw anybody go over until Golick. Here comes Golick, and if he touches the ball right there, he picks the ball up. He touches it, has possession.
He is the lone deep-back. Schrader over the middle. Broken up, intended for Brown. Parnell Lake, the strong safety covering. Gossett punting from midfield, only his second punt of the day. Rod Woodson is back at his 10. Gossett looks to angle.
It's a great kick.
That's at the 7. Brister with the time. And completes for the first down to that man again, the tight end, Mike Mularkey. He has won only 3 of 9 league games against the Raiders. Second down and 10. Brister could not find anyone, then dumps over the middle. Mularkey again, this time for 8. Robinson on the stop. Brister has hit his last 10 pass attempts. Make it 11 in a row as he has another short-range pop for a first down. This time Derek Hill. Brister is now 18 for 20. Very impressive statistics, but only 3 points to show. Raiders with a 6-3 lead on the Steelers, who have a first down at the 31. Richard Bell and Merrill Hodge now in the lineup. That is Bell 21 in motion. And Brister can't find anyone, and down he goes. At the 25-yard line, Greg Townsend gets credit for the sack, his 3rd of the season.
If he runs with the ball, he picks up about 7 or 8 yards. When Brister breaks out, really everybody, even Townsend, look how far Townsend is away. He ends up making the play, but there's nobody in front of him. Running left has to stop and turn, and that's how Townsend got him.
Brister on second down with a bullet. Incomplete. Knocked away from Mularkey. The officials indicated incomplete pass. Third down and 20. And down goes Brister. Aaron Wallace, the rookie from Texas.
You've got Wallace making the sack, but what you're trying to do in a play-action situation is have Richard Bell, number 21, who is a halfback, trying to block a linebacker. Richard Bell weighs 200 pounds, I understand that, but watch. Here's the play action. Bell comes out, and he tries to block Wallace. He didn't even make it a good attempt at it.
Second down, 10. Lots of time. time, and the ball rejected. Penalty flag has been thrown.
Well, it's dead, but I think it's against Greg Lloyd, number 95, for illegal use of the hands.
First down at the 46. Bell started out as if it could have been a reverse, and it did not work. David Little on the stop of Greg Bell. They lost 4 on that play. It's a 2nd and 14. Schrader goes sideline, beautifully thrown to Mervyn Fernandez. A 22-yard pass play and a first down. David Johnson on the tackle. 4th catch for Fernandez. As in his 4th season in the NFL out of San Jose State after starring in the Canadian Football League. Steve Smith for 6. Steve at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. We'll be back after these words from your local station.
Saturday Night Live, where the biggest stars in show business work for scale. The new season premieres Saturday with Kyle MacLachlan and Sinead O'Connor.
One new Duracell battery. One old Duracell battery after 9 loud weeks in a boombox. Close your eyes. No peeking. Okay, open them. Now, which is which? This is why we saved the new Duracell package. It holds the copper top tester, which tells you if a battery is good or needs to be replaced. The new one, the old one. It's that simple. The new copper top tester. It's free and only from Duracell.
Because at this time of year, you can't hide inside a sweater.
It's the right beer now.
Because you know what to do when good times are on the line.
It's the right beer now.
After working hard to take it off, you don't want to put it back on. Reach for the silver bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
It's right, it's the right beer now. Yeah.
The temperature never drops below Xerex. If you don't know that about antifreeze now, this is where you're likely to learn it. Because when your antifreeze fails, it usually fails here. When your car has been sitting idle, when it's very dark and very deserted and very cold. Oh, thank heavens, you did remember Xerex antifreeze. The temperature never drops below Xerex.
Liberty Mutual presents The Accident That Never Happened. Because as America's largest insurer for workers' compensation, Liberty Mutual has done more to help prevent injuries on the job than any other insurance company. Caring for people is why America believes in liberty.
Great view, huh?
America believes in liberty. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Of their lifetime and yours. The NBA on NBC.
Paul, at the start of the telecast, we discussed the feeble offense on the part of both clubs. It has followed right through here this afternoon.
We'll talk about Smith in a moment. Only 2 carries.
2nd down and 4. Greg Bell looking for the first down, and he has it. Donald Evans, right defensive end, made the stop. Steve Smith, as you saw a moment ago, has carried the ball only twice for 10 yards. Water. Talking about the likes of a Mark Van Egan, a Pete Banaszak. It is a first down at the 25. Bell on the pitch. Bell with running room inside the 20. Carnell Lake, the strong safety, made the stop. 9-yard advance.
He just does some things in the backfield with his feet. Now watch when Bell, he's going to go outside as a toss. That's already blocked out. You can't go there. So he comes inside. Now he cuts right back outside. Carnell Lake, number 37, makes the tackle.
And he has it. Greg Bell picks up the first down. Schrader 8 for 16, only 82 yards. inside the 5. Flag is thrown as Carnell Lake prevented Greg Bell from turning into the end zone.
And I believe that this was going to be against Pittsburgh for defensive holding.
At 98.
C98, Gerald Williams right in the middle of the screen. Now, you cannot get your hands into the face mask of the offensive man. It's not illegal holding. It's just you cannot put your hands into his face mask, period. That run there.
Second and goal at the 1. And Schrader off the roll, throws. Let's see, was he in or out? He is out of bounds.
Is there number 53 to put force, but look at back here. Look at this coverage. You're talking about tight end on linebacker, and Hardy Nickerson did his job.
At the 1, here's Allen, and he is in for the score. Marcus Allen checking in to replace Greg Bell, and he took it in.
Is a tough player. Watch this. Watch Marcus take this ball and just slam right up the middle. I mean, he is met by Hardy Nickerson right there, number 54 at the line of scrimmage, but he gets through. Here comes Hardy Nickerson, number 54. Now watch this. Here comes a collision there. Touchdown.
Across the 30-yard line. Now let's go to Bob Costas and NFL Live.
All right, Marv, elsewhere in the AFC West, down 28-14 at halftime. The Seahawks are coming back. First a Norm Johnson field goal, then off the deflection. First from Derek Fenner's hands, then into the arms of Ron Heller. It winds up a 2-yard touchdown pass from Craig to Heller, and the Seahawks are back in it. Still plenty of time left in the fourth. 28-24 Broncos. Marvin?
NFL season out of Notre Dame. Third down and 6. And Brister again in difficulty. Able to get it away. It is incomplete. Intended for Richard Bell. And 6. Now Brown in the slot to the right. Schrader going deep. Marvin Fernandez with a 66-yard touchdown.
Woodruff. Now he's the short guy. He's supposed to release him right here to Griffin. When Griffin doesn't get there, first of all, he doesn't get there. Second of all, when he does get there, he doesn't make the tackle. Now
30 yards, and the LA Raiders now lead the Pittsburgh Steelers by the score of 20-3. Jaeger puts it on the ground. They continue to try and keep it away from Woodson, and they have succeeded. Larry Griffin again, one of the upmen returning it. Burner, but his underrated speed. Brister with time. Again, the tight end Malarkey, and he is hit out for the first down. Eddie Anderson, the free safety, glove going.
And it doesn't make any difference if Bubby Brister runs out of bounds or not, because out of bounds, as soon as the ball is spotted, the clock stops. You can see it. You need first down, not stopping the clock.
It is dropped by Bell. Bell covered by Benson. A penalty marker has been thrown.
No way they can afford, well, if they refuse the penalty, it's got third and long, and they're going to kick the ball away.
Number 84, penalty decline, brings up fourth down.
Good route by Hill, good read by Brister, and the defense didn't play it very well.
It is a third down and 10 from the 41. Goes Brister. That is sack number 6. Scott Davis comes up with this one. Davis in his third season out of Illinois, 6'7", 275 pounds, and a guy who has surprising quickness for that size.
Back from on his knees.
Brzezinski running to Brown. And here's Timmy Brown. So that is the best return of the day. Carnell Lake made the tackle, 37-yard punt, and a 40-yard return by Tim Brown. This does tight end Andy Parker, picked up earlier this week following the injury by Mike Dial. Mueller, with room on the outside, has a first down. Run out by the free safety, Larry Griffin. At 86. And extracurricular activity, Rod Woodson was right in the midst of it. James Fitzpatrick of the Raiders also involved as the flags come flying.
Rod Woodson hits Fitzpatrick right in the mouth with his hand. Now, Fitzpatrick is 6'7", 320 pounds. Rod Woodson, here's Woodson downfield. Now, first he's throwing the receiver away. That's okay, that's Holland. Now, what a flag down there. There are three of them.
We got personal foul, defense, personal foul, offense. We've got an ejection of number 26 on the defense. Got a first down, out of bounds spot.
So Rod Woodson has been ejected. And personal fouls called on both Fitzpatrick and Woodson.
That's just frustration. I mean, this defense has been just hanging in there all day long, and it's not indicative of the score. The score is 20-3, but you know this defense is there. But watch Rod Woodson. The other official to stand there. Bam! I mean, that's a great. He not only hit him, but he got the official's hat, the referee's hat. Watch this. You got to love his guts. He didn't kick him. He went and hit him. You know, this is 2 weeks in a row we've had guys ejected.
We saw Robert Banks pulling one out of his kickboxing repertoire in the Browns-Jets game, and 2nd and 13 from the 16. Mueller cutting inside, breaking tackles, and gets down within the 5-yard line.
It's a long tunnel up there.
Well, 3rd down and 1 at the 4. Second back coming through. Vance Mueller has the first down. Henderson doing his usual bang-up job despite the added pressure from Paul and our spotters Ron Lux and Chuck Panama. They have called for the yardsticks, and well, they're short. I thought he picked it up. McCallum and Mueller, the running backs. It is McCallum. David Little on the stop, and let's see where they spot it. The Raiders defeat the Steelers by the score of 20-3. Pittsburgh drops to 1-2. Shell now 8-0 here in the LA Coliseum as his club goes 3-0. Marv Albert with Paul McGuire saying thanks for tuning in. So long from the Coliseum in LA.